we can also use the Testo 330 and the 320 to measure CO ambient. Now there is a special probe that you can buy for this to make it a little more precise, but you know, I've used this probe and I think it's precise enough.
If you put it up against your testo detector?
No, I have not.
Might be a good one.
All right, so we're gonna zero these things outside. Okay. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of taping this and reading at the same time. So we're referencing outside.
And hit no. On mine, I had to hit no.
That's fine. Hit OK. Just hit OK. It's already highlighted now.
Which one's that? This one?
Mm-hmm. Hit it one more time. Alright, so we're referenced to outside. Now we can walk inside and do our ambient CO detect. Walking through his house right now, we're not picking up any carbon monoxide. We're going down into the basement.
That's Sarge breathing hard now.
Alright, so we're not picking up anything on either meter, which surprises me because we have smoke flying in the air.
I'm killing Eddie over here, guys.
Fritz is a cigarette smoker. I'm sure you all are aware of that. Eddie is not a cigarette smoker.
Eddie has to change his clothes when he goes home, don't you?
My family wants to kill Fritz when I come home because I smell like a tobacco farm.
I'm sorry, brother.
So now we are picking up a little carbon monoxide, and I expected that we're going to because of the cigarette smoke down here.
And that is carbon monoxide, isn't it?
And it is carbon monoxide. It's going to be very small amounts of it, but it did pick up a little trace of it. Alright, but other than that, we're good. So we're going to hit clipboard on mine. We'll hit clipboard on yours. And we'll hit stop. And that basically concludes our test. We did CO ambient test. We did our delta T temperature. We did gas pressure. If Fritz had the updated version, we would do static pressure, but we're not going to do that right now. We measured combustion analysis, and we measured draft. You know, we did it all with one tool. All right, but this is what I consider the best part of having this tool. And Fritz is getting ready to talk to you about his little printer deal.
Okay, guys. A buddy of mine on YouTube here, Freddy Too Fast For You, sent this to me, and he probably thought I was never going to ever use it, but I tell you what, I appreciate it, brother, and I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to power this dude up. We've got the AC going now. Mom's about to burn up upstairs. Okay, and then what I want to do is it's actually got a little icon right here with the print on it, and actually, like I was saying, Eddie actually put all my information, my company information in. So I guess I'm just good to go to print, right, Ed?
Hit print. We're going to make sure his printer's on. We're going to hit print.
I wonder if I have to be out of that.
Let's go back up to our...
I know it prints.
We know it prints, guys. So there's all of our readings there. So let's hit print from there.
There we go. Your magic touch here. Look at that, guys. I am so proud of that.
So the printout's going to read Rochester Heating and Air. It's going to have Fritz on there. It's going to have his phone number. It's going to have the date that we did the test, the time. It's going to have the location. We did do a combustion. It's going to tell us it's natural gas. Stack temperatures, oxygen levels, CO levels, draft. It didn't. Excess air, CO ambient. So we did this in backwards. So normally I would do my combustion test last. But see now how it picked up our draft here. So it didn't pick up my CO ambient, but maybe do it in a different printout. So there's my draft, there's my differential pressure, which is my gas pressure, my temperature. There's my CO ambient. My CO ambient Alright, and the greatest part of that is you're able to stick that to that ductwork, and you know, you got a printout that you can show your homeowner, and I think that's the greatest part right there, is having that printout. You staple it to your duct or your service ticket.
Well, you know how I'm going to do that, Eddie?
Yeah, go ahead and Fritz got him some little stickers made up.
Check it out, guys. I'm so proud of these two. So I guess I'll just take and peel this dude off like so. And we'll take and rip our little dude off right there. Now I'm not saying this is probably going to be the exact way I do it, but
Yeah, I guess.
is that next level or what?
You know, it gives you something to reference, so when you come back next year, you've got all your readouts right there. It's just everything's right there. Alright, so I think that's next level myself. And you get a copy of that taped to your service ticket, and I kind of write everything out on their ticket, and that's the reason I think you should buy one.
And I tell you what, dude, on a new install, when you did that over there on that pane furnace, I thought that was excellent, man. And when that inspector comes down and sees the time that you took to do that, that's next level, dude.
He's going to be a happy camper.
Absolutely.
So, like I said, I would recommend the 320. I like the screens on these. The 310 is not going to have this color screen. It's going to have, I think, a 4-line screen.
Yeah, it's high
It's
def right
still
there,
going to work really well. It's going to do all the same tests. I just like the screen. So, is it worth the extra $400 or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I think so. I think it is. All right, so look at the 320. If it's still out of your budget, definitely get the 310. It doesn't matter. Just get one of them. Start doing your testing. If you're not testing, you're guessing.
Absolutely, guys.
All right. Thanks for watching.